So now the first one method for calculating the national income. Okay, the first one method for calculating the national income is, first is the value added method. Value added method. Okay, first method for calculating national income is known as a value added method. For this value added method, first of all, we have to write the formula for this. First is now the first component for the value added method is the value of output. It's the value of output. Okay, value of output is calculated as sales plus change in stock. Okay, this value of output is calculated as sales plus change in stock. Value of output means how much is the production for the for an accounting year by a firm. Okay, so the production is calculated as sales, कितनी उसकी बिक्री हुई plus कितना उसका stock पड़ा हुआ है. The change in stock is calculated as always closing stock minus opening stock. Okay, closing stock minus opening stock is this change in the stock, and when it is added in the sales, we get the value of output. Okay, and now from this value of output, we have to subtract intermediate consumption. Please write with me, write the formula. I'll not give the this a time. Okay, we have to subtract the intermediate consumption. Intermediate consumption means जितना भी उस commodity को produce करने में हमारा खर्चा लगा है. Suppose it is a restaurant holder and he is selling the samosas and pakoras or whatever the sweets he is selling. Now, whatever the milk, the oil, the sugar or onion, whatever the things are being provided, services also, whatever the expenditure is done by restaurant holder for producing that sweets or this pakoras is known as the intermediate consumption, and whatever amount he is going to sell, that is known as the value of the output. So value of output minus intermediate consumption is a main component, and after this we get gross value added at market price. Okay, so this is gross value added at market price. Gross, why? Because whenever we are producing the goods, we are having some sort of depreciation, because in every fixed asset depreciation or there, and at the market price means that all these the commodities are valued at the market price, means in this indirect taxes are included. Whatever the things we are purchasing from the market, in that commodity, in that amount, indirect taxes is included. So indirect taxes need to be subtracted from this from the national income, and whatever the subsidies are given by the government to us needs to be added. Okay, so for this market price is written, but now we will come to know how we will subtract this. Now the main component is this gross value added at market price. From this gross value added at market price, we will subtract depreciation, and then we will get net value added at market price. Okay, depreciation subtracting, we will get the net value, and after this we will subtract from this net indirect tax, which is again calculated as, sometimes it is not given. So how you will calculate it is indirect tax minus subsidies. Okay, तो इस तरीके से सब्सिडीज जो है वो प्लस हो जाती है, इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स माइनस हो जाते हैं. इन दोनों को माइनस हमारे पास में आता है नेट इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, और इसके बाद में हमारी जो नेट वैल्यू आती है दैट इज नोन एज नेट वैल्यू एडेड at factor cost, or it is also known as national income. Okay, so this is the first method for calculating the वैल्यू एडेड बाय एवरी कंज्यूमर, क्योंकि बेटा वैल्यू एडेड हम क्यों निकालते हैं, बिकॉज इफ we will not subtract the intermediate consumption which is being done by the other producer, then it will create the problem of double counting. Yes, who is going to asking something? Just all of you come to page number 4.92. In this question number 3 we are going to start, in which we will solve the first question by the value added method. As I have just told you about the formula, after writing that formula you will solve this question. So first of all, how you will have to solve it, just I am telling you over here. So first of all, it is given the purchase of machinery, sales. Okay, so first of all we will start how to write it. Okay, so first we will need value of output, value of output, which is given over here, that is sales, and value of output is not given. We have to calculate it by adding sales and change in stock. Okay, change in stock is given as 12, so it is will be 200 plus 10. Okay, it will come out as 210. This is our value of output. Okay, now what we have to do this now? Now from this we have to subtract intermediate consumption, and writing in the short form IC. So intermediate consumption over given over here is 90. Okay, so subtracting 210, 90 from 210, what we will get? कितना आएगा बेटा? 110.
20.
120. Okay, math student. Okay, 120. हाँ? अब इसके बाद में ये क्या आया हमारा बेटा? ये आ गया हमारा.
Excuse me, मैम.
हाँ बेटा बोलो. बोलो
मैम.
हाँ जी बोलो बेटा.
मैम ये न्यू बुक में क्वेश्चन नहीं है ये वाला. मैम न्यू बुक में क्वेश्चन नहीं है ये.
4.101 पे है. 4.101.
ये जो आपका मेजरमेंट ऑफ नेशनल इनकम है ना, चैप्टर नंबर 4 चैप्टर है ये, उसके लास्ट में जाइए प्रैक्टिकल्स पर. उसके लास्ट में जाइए.
New book page number is 4.101.
Because I'm having the last year's book. So this is now our GVA at MP. यहाँ पे जरा, this is GVA at MP and market price, and this is as 120 जो मेरा subtract करके आया. Okay, now from this GVA at MP, what I will do, I will subtract depreciation. कितना है depreciation? देखिए यहाँ पे given है. No, depreciation is not given, so we will take it as 0. 0 हम इसको assume कर लेंगे, और and now we will get NVA at MP, that is will again the same 120, and now we are being asked NVA at FC. Now we need to subtract we need to subtract net indirect tax. Net indirect tax is given over here. This is given indirect tax, goods and services tax, and stock of raw material. So what we will do from this? We will subtract this indirect taxes. Okay, goods and service tax is also indirect tax, but this is indirect tax is given, means this GST is already included in this indirect tax. So indirect tax is given over here is 12. So we will subtract this 12 and we will get our answer NVA at FC, that is 108 as the national income. Okay, so this was our question. In question number 4, first of all you will take sales, and in sales you will add change in stock. Change in stock will be minus 10, that is 10 minus 20. So 10 and minus 10 will be 90. So value of output will be 90. Just I'm showing over here. Question number 4. So value of output is 100 plus minus 10, because this is sales plus change in stock. Change in stock is closing minus opening. 10 minus 20 minus 20, and this will come out as 90 as value of output, minus intermediate consumption, that is given as 30. And now you will get this GVA at MP. This comes out as 60. Now from this subtract depreciation. Depreciation over here is consumption of fixed capital. This is the other name for depreciation, that is 15. And now we get NVA at MP, which is 45. And from this we will subtract net indirect taxes. Net indirect taxes, we will calculate it as indirect tax minus subsidies. Indirect tax is 5 and subsidies are 1. So 5 minus 1, it comes out as 4, and we will get the answer NVA or NDP. एक ही बात है, NVA, NDPD means domestic. NVA or NDP at FC as 41 crores. Okay, so this is our question number 4. So see this question number 5 now. So here value of output is being asked. So we'll write this in the horizontal form. See this, NVA at FC is equal to value, I'm writing in a short form, value of output minus intermediate consumption. Okay, then we will write minus depreciation. I'm writing the whole formula, not writing what will come after this, and minus NIT. ठीक है, ये आपका आता है N by subtracting all these things. Now what we will do next, that here NVA at FC is given, which is given as, कितना दिया है NVA at FC यहाँ पर 250 equals to value of output we have to calculate. Okay, then minus intermediate consumption is given over here as 150, minus depreciation is given as 30, and net indirect tax, which is GST, goods and service tax minus subsidies, that is 10, minus 10. ठीक है, we will solve first of all this area. This area we will solve. 150 minus 40 will be 110. This 110 will be in the, sorry, 150 minus 13 minus 10, this is 190. ठीक है Dhruv? It's 190, and 190 when it will be shifted here, it will be now 250 plus 190 is equal to value of output. Okay, तो ये आपका आ जाएगा next. This will come out as 440 as value of output. Okay, so this is our question number 5. Got it, everybody? As you can see, this question number 7. NVA at FC equals to value of output minus intermediate consumption minus depreciation minus NIT. Here value of output is given, is not given. NVA at FC is given, which is 300. Value of output we have to calculate. Then minus IC is given as 100. Depreciation is 10 and NIT is 25. Okay, this comes out as indirect tax minus subsidies, which is 30 minus 5. Okay, so solving this, value of output we get as 435. Now value of output, again we need to calculate sales from value of output. Value of output is equal to sales plus change in stock. Sales we need to calculate, value of output is 435 and change in stock is minus 20. Solving this, we will get sales is equal to 455.